Welcome back. I'm Sally, and we're going to talk emotional overload today, including cognitive bandwidth and why it matters. So please subscribe if any of this resonates with you, or if you'd like more content. And let's do something silly today before we jump in. As you all know, grief can get really heavy real fast, and so I really love to include something silly and goofy as a part of my work. Because life is meant to be lived. And so today, I'd love to know like where you're calling in from. Like if we were in real life and we were all in a room together, I have the person who came from the shortest distance and person who came from the longest distance stand up kind of stuff. So this is that just via YouTube. So okay, let's jump in. Okay, so you're tapping along, writing your emails, having all the messages in your day, getting ready for the meetings, and then an email about your parents' estate just plops in your inbox, um, and it's like at 10 a.m. Who dropped these emails at 10 a.m.? Yet that's when it came. Um, how are we the rest of the day? Do we deal with it in the moment and get back on, or are we off track the rest of the day? It's so easy for us to get off track for the rest of the day. Um, and so most of us push through. We say we're going to ignore that. We're going to act like it didn't happen, and we're just going to keep performing. Uh, but I want you to think about your brain as like the random access memory, the RAM in your computer, that it can only handle so much at a time. And so, what if you were able to okay, so this is it. This is the browser, the web page that is suddenly taking up all of your random access memory, your RAM on your desktop, and you're like, what on earth is happening? So you have to Control Alt Delete, and you have to close it. You have to end task. Ah, my gosh, and then that interrupts your day. It interrupts your workflow. Maybe not forever, but it interrupts your workflow. Um, so think about it that way. Our brain has only so much working memory at any given moment. And so recognizing your own cognitive limits will help us manage our energy, not just our time. And so consider grief the web page that is suddenly taking up all of our processing and our CPUs. It is just taking up a lot, and you can't end task as much as we want to. You have to actually hit wait. You have to hit wait because you just have to let it through. Um, so, what are we going to do about it? Here is a super teeny tiny uh, scenario, way to implement. Schedule, yes, I mean, put it on your phone, put an alarm on your phone. Schedule 2 minutes of emotional reset breaks throughout your day. And especially after anything that is triggering or that is really emotionally heavy. This isn't just time as much as 2 minutes would be amazing. Um, this is moment for you to connect with you. And so perhaps this is just 2 minutes of deep breathing. Close your eyes, breathe deep. You could do that. All of us can do that. Yeah. Okay. Perhaps you bust out a piece of paper and you just do some journaling, some unfiltered journaling. You don't have to share it with anybody. This is for you. Um, and perhaps you take a literal walk outside. You go feel the sunshine on your skin. You go feel the warmth of the summer air, whatever it feels like. Perhaps you even actually have some grass outside your office, and you're going to actually go like walk on it. I know it's crazy, but you don't have to do it very long. It's just 2 minutes. Um, And the whole point of this is just to get us out of that space, get us into a new mindset, take a deep breath, and then walk back in. All you have to do, 2 minutes. It takes us longer to go to the bathroom than 2 minutes. So, okay. Um, Tell me in the comments, um, where will you build your first 2 minute break in? What does that look like for you this week? So plan out that moment. Even if it doesn't come, just plan out what that might look like for you. And let us know down in the comments. We'd love to support you where you are. Okay, so wouldn't it be crazy if clearing out emotional RAM was strategic leadership? Huh. I'm going to sit with that for a minute. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I will see you next time.